Let me tell you what I learned about white people. And I want all other races to take this, because see, it's been a lot of years since we had a good stereotype. A lot of stereotypes dumb, but this one right here, oh, I did the research. White people love trail mix. Oh, they love it. Love it. Eat it every day. They love it.
Look at them and they're like, yes, I did have trail mix.
Got me eating it. Hate trail mix. Used to hate it. You know, black people don't like stuff without salt on it. Me eating trail mix, it tastes like I got too much nutrients in it. It's all these vitamins and minerals in this. Tell you people, I live in a gated community. Black people don't judge me because they trick me. They trick me. White people trick me. Because on the brochure, it was real multicultural on the brochure. It had everybody on that brochure smiling like they lived over there. And it's just all white people and me. That's it. It's just white people and I. I need a sitcom. I need something. It's just us, me and these white folks. Let me tell you something. White people will change you. You be thinking that you live around them and you're not gonna be pleasant. White people don't play that. You live in their neighborhood and then they wanna meet you. That's crazy, boy. That's how I found out it was all white people in my neighborhood, because they wanna meet you. See, I'm not accustomed to that. Let me tell you something, people. I'm from the projects. And in the projects, let me tell you what never happens in the projects. When you move into the projects, don't nobody come and greet you. Don't nobody say, hey, welcome to the projects, welcome to hell. Nobody do that. But when you in a gated community, oh, these white people want to meet you. I'm sitting in my house minding my own business. Doorbell rang. I opened the door. 400 white people outside my door. I ain't gonna lie, I panicked. I slammed the door and called the police. They protesting. Who protesting? All of them. And I'm so terrified when the police get there, I still got the chain on the door. I open the door, I say, what they say? They say they are not protesting, they're coming to greet you. I looked out there, white folks had baked goods and little baskets and shit. I'm like, oh, they want to meet a brother. All right. What they do every morning, they get up and they walk around the community real fast. And I said, you know something? I'm gonna get up in the morning and I'm gonna speak to them white folks. So I get right, I'm ready. I'm gonna get right there to the curve. I'm like, yeah, they gonna come around here in a minute real fast. 6:45, here they come. And I yelled out, hey, good morning, white people. Dude came right back, morning to you. I said, good, all right. He said, what you doing today? I said, shit, this was it. I'm just gonna get up and speak to y'all and go back to sleep. That's what I'm 6:45 in the morning. Hell is wrong with you? He said, well, when you get up, you should go to the park. I said, what's happening at the park? He said, the dandelions are in bloom. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. So I ran in the house and Googled what a dandelion was, because my flower game is real weak. I'm real weak on my flower game. And some of this stuff you don't even know how to spell. You ain't know the dandelion. You don't even know how to spell it. You did put dandelion in there, a lion come up that's in a zoo. No, that's dandelion. I need dandelion. Help me. So I done got the dandelion in, so I end up in the park. I had never been in this park in the daytime before. I had only been in this park hustling. I had never been in this park. I had never seen the whole park. I was like, this is my little hustle spot. Look. So I'm in the park, minding my business, sitting down, looking at the dandelions. White man named Tim came and sat down next to me. He said, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm doing good. He said, you here for the dandelions? I said, I am here for the dandelions. He said, it's something very special about these dandelions. I say, what's that? He said, we sit here long enough, some red-chested robins come play in the dandelions. I said, you don't say. He said, I just said. So I'm sitting there, sun beating down on me. I'm looking at the dandelions. He asked me, he say, you hungry? I say, I could eat. He say, you want some trail mix? I say, I would love some trail mix. So Sitting there, eating trail mix. He had a tuna fish sandwich too. He said, you want half of my tuna fish? I say, I would love half of your tuna fish. So we sitting there, so I know, eating the sandwich, eating tuna fish, and eating trail mix, and the sun beating down on me, and looking at the dandelions. And I knew it was working, this pleasantry was working on me, because I said, Tim, look, red-chested robins. And that's it. That's the end of the story. I just told y'all because I can't tell my friends. You know how this story sound to my thug-ass friends? Hey, man, what you do today, man? I went to the park and looked at some dandelions, some red chestnut robins, ate some trail mix and half a tuna fish sandwich with a white man named Tim. What type of homosexual shit would you on?
I didn't think it was homosexual when I was doing it.
So I said to myself, since in my neighborhood I'm getting all these tips on how to be pleasant, I'm gonna take some of these tips back to the hood. So I pull up in the hood, see my partner Nap. I say, hey, Nap, come to the park with me. He say, hold up, let me get my gun. I said, me don't need your gun. Man, just come on. We in the car riding. I said, man, what we going to the park for? I said, we going to look at some dandelions. I said, what's a dandelion? I say, Google it on your phone. I saw him over there to my dandelion. So I just spelled the phone. Get to the park. Say, man, what a dandelion said. I said, he right there. Yeah, I'm chill, cool. I don't like this, but I'm cool. I said, yeah, we chilling. We're gonna just sit here and watch the dandelion. I said, but it's something very interesting about these dandelions. I said, we sit here long enough, some red-chested robins are come playing them dandelion. You know what he said? Man, I'm gonna shoot one of them birds. I said, you can't shoot the birds. This is about being pleasant. Here you your trail mix, man. Just sit here. I don't need no damn trail mix. Now, we've been there for an hour. He looking at the dandelion, sun beating down on him, he ain't got hungry. Crack that trail mix open. Sitting there eating that trail mix. Yo, what's these little red things right here? I say them cranberries. Yeah, the cranberries. So I knew it was working on him. Trail mix, the sun, dandelions. He eat trail mix, turned to me and said, Lee, look, red-chested robins. We riding home. He talking about the little trip. Yeah, man, that's cool, man, dandelions. Trail mix, man, them cranberry, I'm gonna get some of that. Where you get that from? I said, man, them birds is beautiful, man. Yeah, them birds is beautiful. Pull up to the hood, he get out. Do you know he gonna lean back in my damn car? After I done had a good time with this boy, he gonna lean in the car. Say, man, let me tell you something. Don't you tell nobody I had a good time at that park. He walking off, and I saw him do like this. He said, yeah, man, red-chested robins. And I'm just sitting there looking like, he don't know how pleasant that was.